And this time you need to be able to walk away faster. This time you need to be able to walk away faster. You need to be able to say no faster. Okay? You should be more mature in that area now. Listen. When it's time to go, it's time to go. When you see the red flags, you see the red flags. When you see something adding up, it's time to dip. It's time to dip. You already seen it. You seen what you needed to see. Okay, boom. Most of the time, when we be getting into stuff, every situation, I ain't gonna say that, every situation is a lesson. It's a lesson to be learned. About ourselves, mainly. About ourselves, about other people. Something that God's trying to teach you. But it's a lesson in everything. And that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that not everything is permanent, supposed to be in my life permanently. Not everything that I come across or every encounter, every person is supposed to stay in my life. Maybe it's there to teach me something about myself. Maybe it's there to uncover something about myself. Like, I'm starting to look at everything like that. Everything that happened in my life, like, this is happening for a reason. Why is this happening? What's in here? What's in me that I might have swept under the rug and forgot about? Like, what is it? Because I want to know. I want to know why I'm seeing this again in my life. Because there's a reason. I want to know why I'm seeing it in my life and why I'm willing to accept it, you know. I can't really like say too much without saying too much. But why am I seeing this again? So we got to look at things that way, because if not, we gonna accept things as if it's supposed to be permanent. I can't really put it into words, but I'm trying to put it into words. Holy Spirit, help me. If we don't learn the lesson, we will keep repeating it over and over and over again. We'll keep seeing the lesson over and over and over again. But there's something to be learned. And another thing too, stop falling in love with assignments. That's a whole message by itself. Stop falling in love with assignments. I'm shaking, y'all, because I took that pre-workout. I'm gonna go to the gym. Stop falling in love with assignments. When it comes, look at it and say, what do I need to learn? And you really gotta pay attention. It's kind of like a study guide. It's kind of like a brand new book that you need to look in and study. You need to analyze every little detail, every little thing. Like, you gotta analyze, you gotta look at it, you gotta read it, you gotta study, you gotta figure it out. What's going on here? What is this? Why is it happening? Why is it coming back? Why am I running into this again? What is it? Stop falling in love with it. You know how many times I done fell in love with assignments? Something that was only supposed to teach me something. No, we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. We're not falling in love with assignments. We're not falling in love with something that's supposed to, something that's a lesson. We're not doing that. And that's why in the previous video I stated that we cannot move based off our emotions. We got to be emotionally regulated, emotionally intelligent. Because if we don't, we're going to move off of those feels, you know. We're going to move off of what we feel for this person, how it make us feel. You're feeling that because you're supposed to be learning something about yourself. No, you got to take that feeling and be like, okay, where did this feeling come from? Why am I feeling it? I felt it before. I don't like it. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a familiar feeling. So, take it as a lesson. If something is coming back around and last time it came around, you were about to fall into the trap, or you fell into the trap, or you almost fell into the trap, like, take it as a lesson. Like, look at everything as a lesson, as like a testing assignment, you know. Look at it that way and get out them emotions. throw them emotions in the bike somewhere they can go. Okay, become emotionally regulated, emotionally intelligent, and use logic, use your wisdom and discernment, use what you already know, what you already have in here. Because 9 times out of 10, that thing ain't permanent and it ain't supposed to be in your life. It's supposed to be teaching you something about you. So, yeah. Anyway, Kai bet, lay back.